All right, the third section here of 5.1, experimental probability is a little bit different than theoretical probability because experimental probability, you look at the results of actually trying the experiment and you look at how many times something actually happened instead of how many times it should have happened. Okay, so for example, each section of the spinner shown here below, it has the same area. So that just means it's equally likely to land on red, yellow, blue, or green. The spinner was spun 20 times. The table shows the results for which color is the experimental probability of stopping on the color the same as the theoretical probability. So theoretically, the probability of getting blue is 1 out of 4. And if I do this 20 times, that would mean 5 out of 20 should be blue. The probability of getting yellow is also 1 out of 4, which is 5 out of 20 if I'm doing this 20 times. The probability of green, all of these are the same, right? These all are 1/4 or 5 out of 20. That's what should happen. But when you do the experiment, look at what happens right here. Red, out of the 20 spins, you get 5 reds. Out of the 20 spins, you get green 9 times. The blue, you only get 3 times, and the yellow, you only get 3 times. So theoretically, you should have gotten all of these different colors 5 times, but green showed up a lot more often than it was supposed to. You got 9 greens, but blue and yellow showed up less, and red is the one that is the same as the theoretical. So this is my experimental probability. It's what actually happened. And the 5 out of 20, the red matches the theoretical, what should have happened. All right? Next example, for which color is the experimental probability of stopping on the color greater than the theoretical? So going back to my question up here, theoretically, I should get 5 times. So red is exactly theoretical. The green was bigger than the theoretical. The yellow and the blue were both smaller than theoretical. So if it wants to know which one stopped greater than it was supposed to, that would be the green one, stopped more often than it was supposed to stop. All right. You are welcome to stop right here and go on and do questions 13 through 16. Yes, this was a very short video. Experimental probability is based on stuff that you actually see and do. And a lot of times it's easier to find because it gives you the numbers instead of you having to do math and guess or make a list about how many times something should happen.